Quite a few people have asked me to make another video of Siem Reap, Cambodia in Southeast Asia around the city centre. So I thought what I haven't done for a long time is a night trip around. It is a tourist town and a lot of hotels have put up their Christmas decorations, which you've just seen a while ago. So going to go into the city centre here. Now this is coming from Wat Road. We've turned right and we're going to go across eventually. I think we're going to go across the riverside and then turn left into the old market, I do believe, and just having a look. Now these lights are mainly not for Christmas, but for New Year, which is coming up, obviously, in a couple of weeks' time, just under that. And millions will come to go and visit the city centre, and it'll be jam-packed. And I mean really jam-packed. The cars will be bumper to bumper. People will be squeezed together all along this kind of streets, which I'm showing you now. I've done it once in 2018. Do I want to do it again? No. If you want to get a reservation for one of the restaurants on New Year's Eve, I can guess that you would have to book it well in advance. On the right-hand side there is Viva Restaurant. It's one of our favourites. Haven't been there for a while. Haven't been there since our birthday. And on the left-hand side, we're going to come up to Pub Street, where all the entertainment is. You can just see the glittering lights there. Okay, so there we go. There's Pub Street for you. It looks quite colourful. That will be jam-packed on New Year's Eve / New Year's Day. And here just going on, this is not the main road, this is on one of the side. On the right-hand side here is a hospital. And now there is one Starbucks in the city centre along with a 7-Eleven. It's very exciting. One Burger King and one KFC, but don't go to the KFC. Is not the best in the world, and it's just sort of like avoid it. It's one of the oldest fast food restaurants here. So coming up onto the main street, and let's continue in a little while. Okay, so this time I'm going to go along Riverside, and in the evening, all the street vendors come up on the left-hand side. Now, supposedly, at the moment, this is a one-way street. But if the police aren't there, this can be a two-way street. And this car just going past it, I can guess they're just like tourists having a look around because they're going nice and slowly. You can see the bridge on the left-hand side. This is no entry this way. You have to go straight or you have to go right. There is a police station there just to make sure. And we're going to continue. There's the old market and the rivers on the left-hand side. And another very slow-moving truck. But hey, just take your time, go with the flow. In the old days, there were far more all these street markets there on the left-hand side. But it's actually, you have to drive slowly. There are some kids on motorbikes with no helmets who will dodge and weave the traffic. But hey, when we were young, you used to drive your father's car a bit too fast. Come on, we all did it. This one is Cafe Amazon. It's just a coffee shop. Went in there once thinking it was going to be some kind of thing like Thailand, but it's just coffee. So, and these restaurants and coming up, is it here? Yeah, we walked into one. They look sort of expensive. There's not much food, and we didn't actually go and eat there in the end. Then at the end, we got a roundabout. We're going to turn right at the roundabout, and we're going to go up the main street to see what the traffic or see what the lights are like. Again, these are not necessarily Christmas lights. It's for the new year. And anything after that? No, that's about it, really. They will just be up. The street lights look really nice. Now, I don't know if this is going to be permanent or they're doing it for the festive season. Some nice shops there. Never been in it, but 70% discount. That's quite interesting there. And what else is happening? So just enjoy what's there. There's an elephant, and you can see here's the traffic. Now, this is only like 6:30 in the evening. And this was on a Sunday, perhaps it was a Sunday, so it was actually quite busy. people just getting out and about. Many tourists out. Again, it's quite early evening, but it is sort of like that atmosphere. It's quite exciting. It's quite electric. But if you are riding a motorbike, just go slowly, just take your time, be patient with it. I think I'm going to leave you with some music for a bit, and then we can continue. So it does look actually quite festive, and apart from sometimes the crazy driving, whatever, you just have to be patient. You do feel actually really safe. Again, this is early in the evening. You can walk up and down. The restaurants are starting to get busy. People are thinking what to eat, and there's abundant choice here. This is like the north end of the city centre, so to speak. You may see the traffic lights there, and we're going to do a right turn there so we can go and see the only shopping centre. It's not the best shopping centre in the world, but it is a shopping centre called Heritage Walk. And a lot of these electronic billboard signs. Some people wouldn't expect this in Siem Reap. When they think of Cambodia, they think of something completely different. And yeah, just going to go right here. And you can see coming up on the right-hand side is a shopping centre. They've all decorated it out with Christmas decorations, and the lights are the same as near enough every year. But it does feel quite festive with that. Yeah. And this is called Heritage Walk. I think what's going to happen next is that we're going to turn left here. We're going to go past one hotel that doesn't have any Christmas decorations. Not too sure if it's open or not. There we go. And coming up in a moment is the Sofitel. It's like the Raffles Hotel. I think it's Sofitel Raffles Hotel. This is one of the 5-star hotels. This would cost you, again, you're looking at about possibly $200 per night. That compared to, you could say, some hotels in the United States or America, that's going to be like a maybe a 3-star hotel. This is 5-star coming up on the left-hand side. And we're going to go and cross the other bridge in a moment or two. But I think that's about it from me. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed our little trip around Siem Reap. Bye-bye.